yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us.
Before we get into the entertainment part of our 1986 Christmas luncheon, Dr. Robert Templin, the new president, has a few opening remarks.
Thank you very much. It's really great to see such a great turnout for our holiday celebration. It makes me remember that Christmas is, at least in the tradition at my house, has always been a family time. And I'm glad to see that here at the college we recognize that too, and have made the effort to make the holiday a family time here. Because it is sort of like family, I'll tell you a little bit about my family. Some of you know that I am the long-range plan for enrollment turnaround here at the college. I've got 9 children. And so Christmas is always a very exciting time around my house, and I'm always up on the latest toys that are being bought. This year it's Thundercats, and also the dirt bikes that do all the racing. When my family was thinking about coming and joining me, we talked about whether that should be before Christmas or not, and I told them that the peninsula was a lovely place to live and that we needed to make the move as quick as possible. So I had them come down one weekend, and we stayed at the Sheraton Hotel. And the kids said, I want to be home with my friends. This is so boring. This is terrible. Why do I want to move here? All my friends are in Charlottesville. I said, no, this is a great place. Listen, Stevie Wonder's in town this weekend. Right here. They said, I don't believe it. So I showed them the sign up there at the Coliseum, Stevie Wonder. I said, I bet we'll see. I bet we do. So we were getting ready to check out of the hotel on Sunday morning. And all of a sudden, all these camera lights came on, and my kids are looking around, and here comes Stevie Wonder in the hotel. So I told them, I said, this is a great place for kids to grow up. Let's go see if we can meet him. So we went over and talked to his manager, and the manager said, sure. He says, as a matter of fact, we're making a video, and we'd like your kids to be in it. So Stevie Wonder comes over, and we're shaking hands, and they make a great big family portrait, hugging and holding hands and talking to him, and he even got down on the floor. One of my little girls said, what's he got in his hair? Well, if you've got kids, you know it doesn't do any good to say, shut up. So he got down on the floor, and he let my little girls feel the little tassel beads that are in his hair, and explain the part of Africa that it came from. He said, did you go to my performance? And we said, no. He said, oh, if I would have known you just yesterday, I would have let you all come on my plane and go to my performance in Columbia, South Carolina. My kids are all going, Daddy, please. I said, now do you all believe me when I said that living on the peninsula is fun? I said, if you come here in just one weekend, get a chance to meet Stevie Wonder, imagine what it's going to be when you live here. When I was asked to come here today, I was asked if I would mind participating. I said, no, not at all. So today when I came for lunch, I said, what kind of entertainment are we going to have today? And they said, you're it. They said that Tom Barrett plays a harmonica.
Tries.
And that Dean Scruler does an imitation of Santa's helper. And they said Mike Quaney does an imitation, but we're not sure what he's imitating. But like all family affairs, the food's was really great. At my table, it was, you could tell it was great. Frances got this great big plate full of food and said, I can't eat all this. She kept saying, I can't eat all this. And then she finished it up and she said, you know those folks over at security, they all can't be here. I better go give them a plate. And then she went and got a great big piece of cake. And she says, I can't eat all that. What she did is she cut it up into 3 pieces and then ate each of the small pieces. On a more serious note, this is a family occasion, and you all have adopted me as one of your own. And I'm going to do everything that I can to use opportunities like this to bring us together, to remind us that the work that we do at this college is very important, and the work that you do is very special. And this is a time for us to give blessings for our family, and to remember that no matter how difficult the road ahead looks, that we have each other, and we must make a commitment to each other. And that's what I'd like to do to you today. And as you celebrate this holiday season with your family, I hope that you'll remember the many good things that we've been blessed with. And remember that there are others who are not as fortunate as we are, and that you take the time during the holidays in some small way to help others who are not so fortunate. Once again, thank you very much for having me here today. It's a pleasure for me to join this family, and I look forward to the entertainment that I described.
Thank you, Dr. Temple. We have a lot of talented workers on campus here, and today you'll get to see some of those. At the top of the list, we have our own Dr. Harmonica, Dr. Thomas Barrett.
Thank you very much. I really don't need a mic, as some of you may know. Well, I'll tell you, Dr. Temple's act is a hard one to follow because I can't promise you anything with only 200 days to do. Seriously, it is a pleasure for me to be here again. And about 7 or 8 years ago, I did a little routine, and I've been asked to repeat it. I think I can remember that far back, and I'll do the best I can with it. First thing you do is loosen your tie. I got that written down here. Now I have what is called a Marine Band 10-key harmonica that happens to be key of C. In addition, I have a 12-key school band, key of G. I think I got those right. Yeah, that's right. And then to top it all off, I've only got 3 more pockets. A chromatic, key of C, 10-key harmonica. There are many other kinds of harmonicas, but that's all I could afford. I don't know if you're aware of it, but Benjamin Franklin invented a harmonica. It was not a reed harmonica, however. You've seen the bowls of glasses where you wet them and then you turn them on a spindle or you use your thumb on it. That's also called a harmonica. And there were 2 symphonies written for those. There's one symphony written for a mouth organ, a harmonica like this. I didn't know if you knew that. One of the most famous harmonicats, if you will, other than me, of course, was Larry Adler and Boromenovich. Now, most of you have never heard of either one of them, but that's because you don't appreciate music. We normally identify certain types of music with certain instruments, and of course the harmonica is no exception. For instance, we relate cowboy music, hillbilly music, if you will, mountain music, and these are readily identified with a harmonica. I'll try to demonstrate what I mean by playing just a few numbers with each of the harmonicas so you get a feel for the type of music. Now that's one kind. Thank you. Now we go into something a little more sophisticated. I refer to the school band with 12 keys and a different key of G. And this is a little thing called a nail and a hammer. I'll play that one first. In fact, I'll sing it to you because no one's ever heard the words. That's not on the platform, by the way, and I'm not a great singer, but I think you like it. Shut up, microphone. And it goes something like this. Give me a nail and a hammer and a picture to hang on the wall. Give me a strong step ladder. You know that I might fall. Give me a couple of waiters and a barrel of good old Bass ale. And then I'll hang your damn picture if someone will drive the nails. Now to put that into music. one, the chromatic, is a little more sophisticated than harmonica, and I'm really not too sure that I can play these things that I've written down, but I'm really not an anachronism. I do like classical music, believe it or not. When I can get the classical music I like, that is. So I'm going to try some of that, and then add a few twists to a few numbers, and then sit down and get on to the real entertainment. That's it.
Thank you, Dr. Harmonica. By the way, Dr. Templin, did you get Stevie Wonder's phone number? You better call him and tell him he and his harmonica has competition. Next we'll have the Supremes +2 with White Christmas.
Now you ready for it? Come over here in front of the mic. Turn this mic on. We don't want no mic.
I'm dreaming of a white
bet you all didn't know you had such talented coworkers. Next we have Ms. Mary, pre-developmental aerobics. And they're not ready for Christmas PE players.
They move the room every week hoping we won't find the teacher, Mary.
Okay, girls, fall in. Get on the back. All right, ladies, fall in. I'm going to take a roll here. Louise Muller.
Here I am. Here I am.
Louise, I heard you quit smoking cigarettes.
Doing real well.
Mary Green.
Oh.
Mary Green.
Forget it. She's on that. She's taking turkey kick again.
Ann Holmes. Jean Gordick, I see you're here. Judy Cabrera.
Haven't seen Judy.
Jeannie Oliver.
She thought he couldn't find the class.
That's right, they moved on me every week. And Broadley. Betty Lindsay. And Camilla Turner.
Well, I have to wear uniforms. None of the other PE classes have to.
Well, how's that diet going?
Oh, I haven't
No.
been eating wheat.
You know, an important part of fitness is not just exercising alone. Well, I'm glad you ladies could make it. You're all aware that the Christmas luncheon is next week, and you were going to perform for it. So we've got to get ready. And, oh, by the way, our tutus will be in for the performance next Tuesday. We want to wear them for next Thursday in the dress rehearsal. So let's wear them for the dress rehearsal. So let's warm up, ladies. Okay, ladies. Remember to smile. But now let's try the Christmas number. And if you all do well, we won't weigh in. If you all do well, we won't weigh in today. So be on your best, remember to smile.
Adrian, do good.
Smiling.
That was perfect, right? No weighing, right?
Well, ladies, if you're performing for the blind, I guess that was okay. Hit the scale.
By the way, if anyone's interested, all those ladies are active members of Mary Montier's aerobic sessions that is held on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings from 5:30 to 7. If you'd like to join, I'll be glad to take your name and your number. Next we'll have Thurman London and his act, It Don't Hurt to Laugh.
Okay, Rudy, I'm up here. My name is Thurman London. For those of you who don't know me, I work in AV operations, and we do a great job over there, even though you don't agree. Because, some of you guys, instructors especially, you will order equipment, and we'll take it over to the offices and everything and get it over there. Then you will call us on the phone and say, I've tried everything, I can't get the thing to work. I've done everything, I pushed all the buttons and nothing works. Could you come over here? I got a class and I need it, very important. So we come over there and check it out and say, Did you know that you're supposed to plug it in first? But Dr. Templin, I've been here for about 4 months, so I'm a rookie too. And I'd like to compliment you. I think you're going to be a great president. The reason I say that is because I've checked out 2 of your speeches and you never have said, well, so you're doing real good. Did y'all check out Ronald Reagan during Thanksgiving and all this stuff broke out? Ron said, I don't know nothing about it. I'm going to eat some turkey. I don't know nothing about it. I don't have time. So Ron going on out, man. Can't you imagine Richard Nixon calling him up one night? Ron, don't hurry about a thing. Just burn the tapes, burn the tapes. But I've been here and I've met some real nice people, and some people that really kind of give me a lot of attention are the librarians, because I'm working in the library a lot. Librarians are some of the coolest people on earth. The reason I say this is there's only 2 things about the librarian. One is they bringing in a late book, and the other is no matter what they're doing, they can be into something real heavy. No matter what they're doing, let that buzzer go off, man. Every one of them go. I'm expecting to read the paper one day because I'm sure somebody's going to break bad. Some guy's going to walk out and the buzzer goes off and he says, well, I'm going to take the book out. I can imagine reading the paper next day, 3 librarians beat man severely. But I'd like to talk about women. I'm not going to say anything bad about you because I think some of the greatest creations of God. Because you bring kids into the world and keep on. I had a mom, so what can you say? But. Come on, Rudy, get the camera right. Get the camera right. But women are very sensitive about certain things. The men are, we are all different. Everybody says we're equal. We are to a point, but we, sense things differently. What I'm saying is, let's take a good example. Going in the bathroom, for instance. Now, there's a distinct difference there anyway. But when you go to the bathroom, you can be in a public bathroom, and a father will bring his, 2-day-old daughter into the bathroom, and the men will freak out when they find out it's a girl. Why did you bring it in, man? I got all over my leg and stuff. What's wrong with you? But you can, a woman, now she can bring a 35-year-old her son in there. This is my son, isn't he beautiful? And nobody will say nothing, man. And you guys, y'all buy shoes different than men do. I mean, because a man can go in the store, he see a shoe he likes, tries it on, it doesn't fit, he leaves it there. Woman go in there, she see the shoe, it doesn't fit, she buys it. And be hurting, Jack, but got to wear that shoe. Because I bet you at least 10 women in here got their foot sliding off the shoe. When they sit down, they're always working with the shoes. They be standing up working with the shoes and stuff, man. You watching, you guys watch next time you talk. That's wild, man, that's wild. But women, you're beautiful people, and I love you and everything. But I watch a lot of television. I think I watch too much sometimes. I guess we all do. But commercials, some of them need to be taken off the air. I'll give you one good example. Is I can be sitting around eating, just eating dinner and everything, have the TV on, and these Alka-Seltzer cold commercials will come on. Here's a guy, he's talking about, you be eating, just imagine you're sitting down eating, everything's cool, and all of a sudden you hear this guy say, yeah, I was all stuffed up, all up in my head and everything, and cleared everything out, and I feel great. And you be eating, you thinking about all that stuff, man. And then there's these weight loss commercials. I lost 30 pounds in one day. But you forget to read down there a little small print, and you must live near a nuclear plant to have this, results. But it's something else. I'm forgetting my material here. But I have a character that I do. If any of you are familiar with Richard Pryor, he's if you ever heard of Mudbone, Mudbone's an old man. He's done everything in his life. He's a storyteller. And I do a little bit of him, but I do it in my own way. I call him T-Bone. I got that from Rudy. Because Rudy said, name him T-Bone, man. So I'm going to name him T-Bone. So I want y'all to imagine me, let's see, about 40 years older than I am now. So just sit back. He's going to tell you the night before Christmas, the true story. How y'all doing? My name's T-Bone. That's my name. My daddy named me after a piece of meat. That boy there working on that counter. Got a good shot, boy? You look good there. That's all. Rudy Daughter played the piano. Boy, real good, too. I like him. Real all right. But what I want to tell y'all about is the night before Christmas. The true story. See, because I know the boy from when he wrote the mess. See, I helped him. I developed everything because of my idea. But anyway, it was the night before Christmas. And all through the house, there wasn't a creature standing. Wasn't even a mouse. See, we had trouble with rats the night before, but I'd take care of him. Yeah, I had a big rat. See, we used to live back in the woods up there. The rat, he'd speak out the woods there and wait till all the lights come out, go off, and he'd go up to a tree and fix him up a little stick, and he'd break into the house and go in the icebox and get whatever he wanted. But this particular night, I took care of him, see. So I went and hid in the pantry waiting for him to come on in there. So I turned off all the lights. He eased on in there like he'd been doing. He went in the icebox. I had my shotgun. I eased on out. I said, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This will be the last time you get off us. Yeah. I sent him on where he's supposed to go. I sent him out there. But anyway, all the children were put to bed and everything. The wife was in the bed and everything. I sit down by the fire and got me something, a little drink there. Got a little, George Johnson lived down the field down there. He has some stuff he make every Christmas and gave me some of it, so I, drunk a little bit of it. But, George family rich right now, yeah, because they took that stuff and now they call it super unleaded gasoline. But anyway, I eased on up, went to bed and got everything. All of a sudden, I heard something on the roof, big noise and stuff. I said, what that is? Because I thought maybe the rat's family had come back and get me or something. Well, I got out of bed, I got my shotgun, eased on down the step. Well, when I got down to the bottom step, I looked at the fireplace and I heard some noise and stuff. All of a sudden, this big man in a red suit come easing out there. I said, holy Jesus, holy Jesus. Because I had never seen nothing like that down. Well, he eased out there and I said, well, I should shoot him or something, but I couldn't move. I was so shocked. I don't like that boy in that story about the woman with the snakes in her head, make it freeze all up. That's how I was. Well, I eased on, stood there, and he smiled at me, had a nice red face. He was a happy man, fat and jolly, I guess. So he taking out stuff and laying on the floor there and everything, and all of a sudden he walked over to me and gave me a brand new shotgun. That's right, and a new hat. This here's it right here. Gave that to me, and I said, holy Jesus, holy Jesus. I said, thank you very much, man. He smiled at me and winked. I said, well, you all right. I said, you want a drink or something? Well, I guess he didn't have time. He didn't say nothing. And he went and what got me, he went back to the chimney, got in there, snapped his finger, and he went up the chimney. I said, holy good God. Well, I ran on out the door because I wanted to see what he was doing on my roof, see? So I eased on out there, and there it was, had a sleigh of reindeer. That's right, reindeer had one on the lead, had a big red nose, real bright and everything. Couldn't even look at it, had to put your hands over your eyes. He said a few words to him, Dash or Dish or somebody, I don't know who he called. And they took off and flew away and everything. And he said, Merry Christmas to all until all good and happy. And that's the end of my story. Thank you.
Thank you, Thurman. It does hurt to laugh. Next, we'll have Marcus Workman and Tickling the Ivories.
The song I'm going to play for you is entitled I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day.
We now have standing before you the Quorum Quintet.
We'd like you all to sing along with us. We need all the help we can get with this. Yeah, the first one is Come All Ye Faithful, right? Okay. The next one is What Child Is This? Better known as Green Sleeve. the Herald Angels sing, right? Yeah, Jack, you can sing this. It's page 25 of your hymnals. Deck the halls with boughs and holly. Sometimes not in the hymnal.
For this one, we'd like just all the ladies to sing on this particular song. And guys, we'll get you a chance next time around. And we'll help you out a bit. Experimental thing, and I've been asked a couple of times to sing before.
You owe me one.
I know. So we're going to do a little thing, Silver Bells. If you like to join us, that's fine. If you're not, don't worry about it.
He does the intro.
Yes, sir.
Whatever happens, or what may be.
You in the back are going to be doing Jingle Bells.
Dashing through the snow and one horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Merry Christmas to you.
We have one more act for you, and that will conclude the entertainment part of our luncheon. This song that we're going to sing for you, Jingle Bells, is a fourth grader's idea. We stole that from him.
Oh, we'll be ready in a minute.
1, 2, 3, hit it. Jingle bells, Santa yells, Rudolph ran away. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a beat-up Chevrolet. Hey, hey, hey! Jingle bells, Santa yells, Rudolph ran away. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a beat-up Chevrolet. Beep, beep. Dashing through the snow in a beat-up Chevrolet. Over the hills we go, honking all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing in a Chevrolet tonight. Hey, jingle bells, Santa yells, Rudolph ran away. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a beat-up Chevrolet. Hey, 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 jingle bells, Santa yells, Rudolph ran away. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a beat-up Chevrolet.
They twisted my arms.
So I'm offering
For those of you who participated in the gift exchange, can you please pick up your gift on your way out? And I wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas, and a happy and safe coming New Year.
many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.